YouTube, today today I start speaking Russian. Today I think today our goal is to learn how to play the left hand. For example, you can keep out the melody in the right hand, right? And you can play a basic chord, but you want something that sounds a little better than the basic chord. And you probably have seen the, for example, on the page. Can you see it? Let's see. Let's do it like this. Can you see this chords right here? This abbreviation of a chord. This is abbreviation of the chord. So this piece is four beats per measure, 4 quarters per measure. And what does it mean? That means that this C chord, can you see it? This C chord will last for the first half of the measure, for 1 and 2 end. Then the G chord is going to last for the second part of the measure, 3 and 4 end. A minor, AM, it's A minor, will last for the first part of the measure. E minor, EM will last for the second part of the measure. So what we're going to do, we can, I think you already know that much. I hope you already know that much. And we can play just one note. It's a backable canon. We're going to take example as a backable canon. This backable canon, I'm not playing it in original key, so forgive me. I'm just trying to make it, I don't know if it's the great example, but why not? Well, why not? So instead of playing just one note, C, G, A, E, F, C, F, G. I'm going to play the notes in the right hand as they're, as we have it, as we can play them by ear, or if you have the melody written out, but you don't know what to do with the left hand. Let me just play this. So if you enjoyed this left hand arpeggio style, I'm going to teach you now how to do it. So when you see this chord C, this very chord, first chord C, we need to fill in. We're going to play the right hand. We're not going to play anything. We're going to learn how to fill in this 1 and 2 end with the chord C. And I'm just going to give you the actual key to play and to practice. C, G, C, and then we're going to cross over E, G, E, C, G. Let's do it one more time. C, G, C, cross over E, G, E, C, G. And I want you to specifically use finger number 5, 2, 1, cross over 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. That would be the first chord. The second chord, so I want you to practice it enough where you can play it with ease, without thinking about the notes, without thinking about the fingers. And fingers must be the same kind of fingers that I'm suggesting right now. Then we're going to move to a G chord and do the same thing. So what I want you to do, I want you to take a pen and piece of paper and pen and write this down. Not only the key that I played, you can rewind it and write not only the key that I played, but also the finger number 5, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then we're going to move to G chord and we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be the same pattern. 5, G, D, G. I want you to write down the notes because you're going to be practicing those notes. G, D, G, crossover, B, D, B, G, D. Let's do it again. I'm going to name the notes. G, D, G, B, D, B, G, D. And now I'm going to say the finger numbers. 5, 2, 1, cross over 3, 2, 3, finger number 1 goes under, 1, 2. So what I want you to do, I want you to drill this. Make sure you're not stressing your wrist. Everything is very comfortably when you're crossing over. Lead with your wrist and then go down. Crossing over, lead with your wrist. Adjust your wrist so there is no any odd angles. So the next chord we're going to take A minor. That would be A with little m. And that would be A, E, A, crossover, C, E, C, A, E. One more time. A, E, A, C, E, C, A, E. Now we're going to use the same finger patterns. I want you to write this pattern under your letters. 5, 2, 1, cross over, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. And what else we're going to do? We're going to add one more chord today is, can you see it? We're going to add E minor, E and a little M. And we're going to play E, B, E. What it is, it's an octave and a fifth. The most common combination when it comes to arrangement. We usually skip the third because it gives a dirty sound. So usually we skip the third and go to fifth. And this is an octave. E, B, E. If you kind of rest your hand on the piano comfortably, your finger number 2 is just comfortably going to be on the fifth. Octave and a fifth. From Bach to nowadays, it's the most common combination. So 5, we're going to start with E, B, E, crossover, G, B, G, E, B. Fingers. Please write this down because you're going to make mistakes. My students come back and they make mistakes when it comes to fingering. Fingers are very, very important because it's you're using the same pattern. The whole point of practicing is practice the pattern, and you're going to be able to play this pattern from any note, any key we didn't cover yet. Okay. So which we were on E minor. So we're going to use the fingers 5, 2, 1, crossover, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's what I want you to practice with your left hand. And if you practice this 4 chords, I will show to you the next 4 chords. And then we're going to be able to align the right hand with your left. We're going to align your right hand and the left hand, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. But for now, please, let's practice this 4 chords, making sure you're using the right fingers and the right keys. Happy practicing! Bye-bye!